morning, everybody. It's Bart at High Tech Motorsport, Elk River, Minnesota, 763-712-9088. And today we're doing something special. I found out that all my YouTube subscribers and people that look at my channel, there are two ladies that are actually subscribed. And one is supposed to be the girl from O'Reilly, nice lady, and my wife. But according to the demographics I've got on my channel, only one person subscribed, so somebody's lying. I have 3. Anyway, here we go. Tasha's gonna work on her race car. It's Tasha, right? Yep. I just want to make sure I had the pronunciation right. And her husband, Mr. Tasha. Ted Tasha. Chad. Better. Okay, so here we go. He's gonna do all the recording. We're gonna show you this. This is their race car. We're gonna change this over. They've got a turbo 350. And we're gonna change it over to a Powerglide that's got a trans brake on it. It's got an LS conversion. We're going to talk about a couple things we're going to change first, well, shortly. So drive shaft's all crusty, icky. That's going to have to get lengthened up and fixed anyhow. We'll do the adjustment on that. As we take it apart, Bill's going to be here in a little bit. Chris is going to help out at first. Bill's going to be here because he's a Chevy guy. And we're going to get the thing apart. We're going to make her do all the work, because that way you can see that everybody can work on their cars. Say yes.
Yes.
There we go. So we're gonna get this started here in a couple of minutes. We just got this one's dripping all over my brand new clean floor again, so I'm glad we're getting rid of that. But the new drag is over here. This is a Powerglide that we had in a customer had in a big Ford, and then we went to a 555 and he bought a different case. This is a stock case. It's built for 750 horse, 4,000 stall converter. It's a 9-inch, I think it is. It's got trans brake in it. Got a blanket shield right there, so if it blows up, it doesn't take off Tasha's feet. She is the driver. Chad is the guy that works on everything at the track for, so that's a lot of fun. So a lot of couples can go do this. If you don't kill each other at the racetrack, things are good.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
All right, for those of you that are not aware on the drag cars, you have to have a kill switch. You got power on, shut off. You should always disconnect the ground, because you never know. So I'm back in here. We're in the battery box. We're just going to pull the ground wire off, which is the negative side. That way, kill all power to the whole vehicle.
I'll take a coffee break for you.
There you go.
Do it without the slippery suckers out.
So is this your first car?
Hers, yeah.
Drag car, yeah.
Cool. Good deal. You do know the deeper you get into this hobby,
Faster you want to go?
and the more expensive it gets.
Yeah, I've realized that.
Stick this in here. Open that up a little bit. Should come off now. All right.
Cut.
Chris and Tasha going at it. Race car 101. All right, Chris, tell them what you're gonna do and let's do it.
All right. We're going to start out by draining this transmission pan, get all the fluid out so we're not getting dumped on by fluid. At the same time, we're going to start pulling that drive shaft.
All right, let's get everybody. This is a turbo 350, I believe this one is.
400.
400.
That's the 400.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. It looks like Texas. Yeah, sorry about that. With a pen, didn't see it. So Chris is going to assist here, but Tasha's going to do all the work.
Remember, this is the beginner series. I'm a driver. We're learning all this on the fly.
Next thing you know, she'll have her own private hoist in here and we'll be able to get rid of her. Big one. Yeah, so this slides up and down. You know where we can edit the crap out of this stuff when it's going on, so it takes too long. There you go.
Yes.
Give it to her.
That to you?
There you go. All right, don't take it too far. If it drops from that height, you'll get splattered everywhere. I have to give you a change of clothes. I'm gonna stand back because I've seen this before. You guys have fun with this. This will be good for everybody.
Here, let's make it bleed.
Take that from you.
Slide it up. Don't want it to splash. It's gonna come way out this way. There we go. And all right, new set of gloves already, and gonna wash hands. Fluid's nice though.
Well, it's new.
It's new.
Well, that would do it. Paper towels are your friend. There you go. You'll get this. 2 weeks, I'll have you employed here. It'll be awesome. So you always want to multitask with this stuff. You don't want to sit here and watch the thing drain. You'll be doing it for 2 days.
Seriously.
Push.
It's been on there for 30
Strong,
years.
but I'm not that strong.
Wrong way.
That's the right way.
Yeah, that's the right way.
No, right to crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
Lefty
Try
loosey.
this one.
I think we need to make a 3/8 drive ratchet, something longer for a little more.
I'm gonna need some power help.
You want to
Been
get
this
some?
way for 30 years, so yeah, I'm not gonna get it.
All right, here we go.
And that's why we're doing this.
Got an extra. Yeah.
There we go. That's better.
And there we go. Now this is not my, see these little caps on here, these little pieces of tin. I prefer the ones that have the U-bolts that go all the way through. So if we're gonna build this rear end, we're gonna put a 1350 yoke in this thing. Much larger. My kid's Challenger had this come apart at 130 miles an hour.
That would not be good. I would not be happy with that.
Yeah, it makes a lot of noise and breaks a lot of shit.
Of course, I think she'd be happy to go 130 in an
Well,
eighth
yeah.
mile.
I'd be happy. with
Eighth
that.
mile? Yeah, you keep thinking that.
I'd be happy with that too.
We'd be dreaming.
I'm happy just to get home at night in my Lexus. Here we go. We're getting into
That's
it now.
way easier.
Woo! Nice. I'll spin it around for you so you can get to, oh, maybe you can get to it.
I can get to it.
There we go. Gotta make sure that everybody can do this.
I
Good.
don't want to hear any excuses from you women out there because this is easy as peasy. Let's
I
get to
want
it.
at least 2 more YouTube subscriptions, please. Thank you. A lot of work.
Come on, women. Let's get at it. Now what?
All right, now pop that out of the yoke. It might not come out freely. There's a pry bar if you need to go between the yoke and the drive shaft there. Just go ahead and pop that out.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay. Lower that down. Take that from you. And it slides right out of the transmission here.
And we're down.
Set that somewhere. We are going to get the linkage pulled off first. Looks like that's just a cotter pin there that holds that on. Kind of push that right out of the bracket there.
There we go.
vacuum modulator vacuum line. I'm gonna pull that off. Just the vacuum line here, you can just pull that right off.
Theoretically?
The little list here.
Oh, the hose?
Yep.
Come on. Alright, seriously. Hold that.
Yep.
There we go. Alright.
Next, we'll work on pulling the transmission cooler lines off. I got the one here and the one right above it. So we're going to start out by the starter out of the way so we can access the torque converter bolts. Don't necessarily have to pull all the wires off because we're just trying to get access to the torque converter bolts. We'll pull the two starter bolts
Okay.
and just kind of hang this out of the way.
Okay. Seriously?
Yeah, starter bolts usually have pretty good torque on them.
And I know who installed it.
Alright, so I'm going to show you a quick trick here. I'll do the first one, and I'll let you do the second. Just hold it here, give it a couple whacks. I'll take it loose.
So what you're telling me is use some aggression.
Yeah, sometimes we have to
When
do
in
that.
doubt, hit it out. All right, now let's see if we can. Here. Of course, you're using
She's
my
a-
left hand.
She's a quick study.
This is going to start to come down, so I'll hold that up for you.
Okay. There you go.
Alright, now I'll grab a ratchet to turn the motor over to access the torque converter bolts,
Oh yeah. I remember
which
this
you
was
can
fun.
see one here. We want it in this area so we can actually access those.
Right.
You can always take and move those transfer lines out of the way a little bit if you need to.
Motor was knocking, but now it's not.
Okay.
That should be all the torque converter bolts. It is. Should slip back. Okay. Next we'll get the transmission jack in place and start dropping the cross member out.
And this is why it's easier to do it in a shop instead of at home.
Now she's gonna have fun.
Yeah.
She's even got a grin.
Oh, let you
More
hold that.
power.
Go ahead and plug into that.
Ready, Freddie?
Yep. All right, we are out.
Gentle squeeze on the trigger.
Yep, just quick little taps and it'll come right out. It's out.
So far, looks
Looks
fine
good.
so far, yeah. We got clearance here. Yep,
We're going.
there she comes.
For sale, slightly used. TH400.
More slam.
All right, that takes care of the removal process.
And she's out.